Did you know cybersecurity has become a complex set of certifications, frameworks, proactive risk management, and reactive threat management? It's quite overwhelming. Adding to that, the diversity of device types and the fact that unmanageable devices, those that can't have an agent, now exceed the amount of manageable ones in most organizations, it becomes a significant challenge. The truth is, cybersecurity is complex, but the good news is, here at Forescout, we solve complex problems. Let's take a look at some of the amazing complex things we protect. Let's go. Let's explore 6 different use cases that cut across industries and our solutions. Behind the scenes, there are hundreds of sensors, actuators, cameras, and controllers in a ride like this. With Forescout, we see the devices and identify operational and security risks, ensuring safe operation. We analyze security and operational threats for over 200 protocols at the network layer and provide visibility across the Purdue layers with our flexible sensor that can be virtualized, ruggedized, miniaturized, or even installed in the network infrastructure. Next time you're at a theme park, see how many cameras and controllers you can spot. We protect that. Across the world, Forescout helps defense departments keep authenticated but non-compliant devices off critical networks. We deeply assess the compliance posture of the devices using a zero-trust model of continuous policy decision to determine if the device should be continually granted access at the enforcement point. From the bridge of a battleship to the battlefield, we protect that. At a major grocer, we collect almost 10 terabytes a day of security data and sift through it for threats. This is from their campus and distribution, and of course, the retail environments. We connect to dozens of security solutions. Last year, we processed 2.7 trillion events into 3,800 credible threats, about 10 per day. Not the hundreds that most SIEM systems would produce. We do all that while sustaining a whopping 100,000 events per second. Imagine that. In that 1 second, 100,000 events. One vertical we continue to serve is healthcare. Healthcare has many specialized equipment that is utilized in patient care. We specialize in identifying devices on complex networks, helping with compliance and control, segmentation, risk management, and much more. With our medical device classification, we can see the risk and recalls and share utilization for their ideal downtime. In the cloud, we provide rich reporting that non-cybersecurity people can understand through the use of generative AI to distill the information into easy-to-understand facts. If you're a state, local, tribal, or territorial government, you have your hands full. You have an ever-increasing set of digital connected devices serving your public. Even the traffic lights these days are on the internet. Ensuring that these operational networks that handle traffic system is segmented from the systems that say manage the guest Wi-Fi at the DMV is critical to smooth functionality. Stopped at the traffic light and wondering how it's synced to the rest of the city? Well, we protect that too. Lastly, in manufacturing, you have an increasingly complex task of managing uptime while protecting increasingly connected digital assets that make the modern manufacturing work. In these environments, we identify assets, firmware versions, network threats, operational risks, and much more. We see threats against protocols like Modbus, Step 7, and help prevent line stoppage by spotting operational issues. When you buy technology, whether it's a car or a headset or a TV, remember it comes off an assembly line somewhere, and we protect that too. We really do protect the things that make our modern lives possible. At Forescout, we help you discover all of your assets and classify them. We help you assess understanding the risks and threats. and respond using our security automations and integrations with over 200 ecosystem vendors to enforce policy. Forescout is really solving complex problems for our customers. Visit forescout.com today.